Hey, Healy, are you okay?
Fine.
No, here, take this. You need it.
No, I'm good.
No, it can't make you worse.
Okay.
Hey, kid, catch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Huntsville Ice Sports Center. Guy Schaefer with Dr. Landon Kane Dixon.
Hello.
And we're getting ready for today's first stream of this giant 18 Beer League tournament this weekend. We got to our right, Thirsty Turtles, and to the left, the sports page.
That's right, Guy Schaefer. We are back in Huntsville, Alabama with 8 teams ready to face off for a potential of free bond payment. That is the title that they will be, the prize rather, that they're going to be going home with. at the end of the day.
Well, Thirsty Turtles are now kind of caught in their own end, getting it up far off the boards, and Farr's got a little break. It's a 2-on-1. Keeps it onside. Farr shoots. Save. Had a chance to pass it, but thought he had a little better chance of a shot, and so he took it. And here come the sports page. They get it all the way over onto the right wing here. That's gobbled up by our man Dickeroff, and here comes Dickeroff. Passes over. Oh, just a bit of a bad pass there, but not terrible. And puck gets bounced down the ice. That could be icing. And the arm goes up. Landon, I don't know if anybody has pointed this out to you, but that referee resembles my shape on the ice. I don't know if you realize that.
Guy Schaefer, if you weren't standing right next to me, I would have sworn that you were down there on the ice calling this game, and I believe he's going to call the game just about as well as you would.
I hope he's a little better trained than I am.
Well, Guy Schaefer, you're a talented commentator, but an even more talented ref, in my humble opinion.
Face off to the left of the sports page. Puck gets wrapped around on the left wing. Back down low. Chopped out front. Bounces through the crease dangerously.
Very dangerous for this sports page team.
We got a man down. Number 9's having a hard time getting up.
Well, despite what you've heard, Turtles actually can get back up once they've fallen down, and we know that now.
All right, here we come now. It's the Turtles back over the blue line. 3-on-2. Shot just wide. Wraps around the boards. And here come the sports page.
A name that is as difficult to say as it is to pronounce.
So last night we had the draft for this tournament, meaning you didn't enter as a team, you entered as an individual, and then you were placed into a draft. So the team should be fairly even is what we're thinking.
Well, one would say, but the games earlier were quite a bit of a blowout, as I've been told by several people.
Yes, 8-3 and 8-2 were the scores, so not that much of a parity. And here come the sports page. Look at this, number 14, Sina Hansen. She's up over the blue line, into the slot, shoots. Big save by Schlock.
Wow, Sina Hansen, obviously the sister of John Cena Hansen.
Yes, named for and after. They bounce it back in down low, and the Thirsty Turtles get it up the center. That's Glauner. He couldn't get his stick on it long enough to do anything.
Glauner, number 14. We like the cut of that guy's jib.
We certainly do. Played with the Bandits for a whole season when we first started broadcasting. Glauner trying to get the puck, can't get it. Into the corner now. Glauner all the way across the ice. Pass, shot, deflected over the net. And back around on the boards. That's kept in by Dickeroff. And here come the sports page. It's
sports
a 2-on-1.
3-on-1.
Yeah, it is a 3-on-1 shot. Just wide.
Just wide by about 14 feet.
It could have been wider, but not much. And here come this is Glauner over the blue line, 1-on-1 shot. Deflected by the defenseman. Glauner tried to shoot it in off the goalie and pass into the slot, but gobbled up by the sports page, and they're trying to come back the other way.
Ooh, number 12 for the sports page, sporting a fantastic mustache.
No, I was going to tell you, I forgot to record that.
Well, Guy Schaefer, we don't need anything recorded today. Let me tell you, I think we're going to want to leave these to the annals of history.
Puck shot down, it's over Farr stick, down into the sports page end, number 11 for the sports page. Ooh, Farr intercepts that pass, gets it out front, shot. Oh, glove save by the sports page goalie. That was a heck of a save there.
Man, he gobbled that up like he was a hungry hippo, and it had been a while since he had a meal.
Those hungry hippos are something, kids. I was just trying to see if I could get a little bit of a. Nope. I was going to say if we had a list of the names of the numbers, we could kind of shout it out, but.
Well, Guy Schaefer, we do a lot of things well on the Bandits broadcasting channel. One of the things that we don't do well is organization. Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of getting our ducks in a row or mathematical things like schedules.
Or OSHA violations, for that matter. Here comes Farr over the blue line. Farr looking for someone to pass to. Oh, shot at the net. Goalie off his blocker, up into the netting. And we're going to have a stoppage and play, kids. Face off to the right of the sports page goalie. Listen, let's take a second here and Landon, maybe just a quick shout out to all of those on the broadcast crew today. Down to your left, Tyler Brannon is on camera. Tyler, good to have you with us today. Down to our right, Mr. Kelby Starchman. And of course, our technical director, Nate Harbour. Face off, goalie steers it off, and he's going to shoot it out over the blue line. But that's stopped by the Thirsty Turtles. Far.
Oh, a
Far-
scramble.
Oh, Farr had 2 good shots on net there, just couldn't get the puck in. Good save by the goalie.
Farr, the Big Tan machine. He's dangerous from any angle or distance. This guy can shoot the puck.
13 now for the Thirsty Turtles. He's scooping around in the corner, back to the point by number 6. He can't get a clear shot. And here come the Sports Page. They knock it out over their blue line, down to the Turtles' end of the ice. So far, the Turtles are kind of putting on the pressure here.
Yeah, the Turtles much resembling a pressure cooker, unrelenting in their aggressive heat buildup.
Oh, 2-on-1 for the Turtles.
Oh, and he connects
out
with the
front,
pass.
Farr. Oh, what a save by the goalie.
Wow.
Farr was alone in the slot, but he just couldn't get that puck into the empty side of the net. Good save by the goalie, though.
Very good display of technical prowess by that goalie.
Here come the Thirsty Turtles now back over center.
Ooh, number 10 can skate. He's dipsy doodling, dingling, and dangling.
Shot scores right through the 5-hole. And that's a ringy-dingy number 1. And that's going to put the Thirsty Turtles up by 1. Actually, the goalie had a great position. Just didn't get the stick down in time and right through the 5-hole. As they say, Landon, tisket a tasket. Puck was in the basket.
Well, that is what they say. I'm not sure who says it, but I've heard it from, I believe, my schoolroom teacher.
Yes, I believe that's exactly. No one else really would ever say that.
No, but home ec was an important class.
Face off at center. Won by the Sports Page. Back to their defenseman. Quick shot
wow.
on net. Old Schrock had to be on his toes for that one.
Yeah, these Sports Page kids, I'm not sure what they're about, but they're getting after it right now. That was a dangerous play.
Dicker off around the net. Can't get it out. Here comes Sports Page. Oh, good pass
and they
up front.
connect.
What a
Oh,
save by
my
Schrock.
gosh.
What a save by Schrock.
Guy Schaefer, this is not
Off
the
the
talent level
goalpost.
that we are used to. This is well above Bandits.
Wow. There's some action here. I don't know who's out on the ice for these guys, but that Sports Page line just had 2 massive shots on Schrock,
Yeah,
and
no.
he managed to keep him out.
They're doing something that I have rarely seen, which is their passes are connecting to their team's players.
Yes, we're not used to seeing that.
No, that's an oddity in Bandits
Oh, number 10
history.
breaking in. He's going to get a shot on the goalpost. What a save by Schrock.
Off balance, but a whirling dervish comes back around, a spinning tornado of shots, and he gets one off.
Schrock had the presence of mind to let that puck go under his pad off the goalpost. You don't see that very often, but that kid's a pro.
No.
Don't try that at home, kids. That's what we're saying. Puck out front, steered to the back by the goalie of the Sports Page. Puck riffs around on the right wing, nobody there, and that's going to give us probably an icing and time for a line change.
Probably an icing and a empty stick that's just sitting on the ice. All the players are holding their sticks, though. May have been thrown in frustration by one of the Sports Page players.
Well, I think you're right, Landon. He said, hey, I've carried enough stuff today. I don't want to carry my stick as well.
Well, sometimes those sticks are heavier than you'd think. For the folks at home, each stick actually weighs 45 pounds. They look light, but those are made of hard iron.
Pure steel.
Cast
Shot
iron.
saved by the Sports Page goalie. Puck comes around to the right wing. They can't get it out. Now here they go. Oh, look at that poke check. Here's Glauner now. Glauner coming in. He's got a man in front. Glauner shoots off the goalpost.
What a beautiful sound that made, ringing the bell of the goal.
Glauner was going for that high shot, but just couldn't get it in. And here come the Sports Page again, one more time breaking out of their end. This time they're successful, up to Sina Hansen. Number 4's got it over the blue line. Oh, look at Glauner checking him like.
Checking her. Oh, the stick goes flying. Glauner.
That's 45 pounds of steel, kid. You want to be careful where that thing lands.
That's pure cast iron. You can't have that falling on any enemy player.
Oh, Sina Hansen, good shot. Puck just goes through the crease.
Man,
Directed
she can
back
sure
towards
play.
the net. Yeah, she's a great player.
She can play almost as much as her brother can wrestle.
Puck now down low, picked up by the Thirsty Turtles, and they get it down the length of the ice. And that shot right back on to Schrock. Schrock's got to keep on his toes, Landon. There's
He
no
really
two ways
does.
about
If he
it.
takes a sip of water or thinks he has a break, the Sports Page have other ideas.
The word on the Sports Page, guys, must be to shoot on Schrock any chance you get.
Yeah, that's the old tactic that we've come to know and love, which is the artillery strike.
Glauner, up shot. Oh, just tried for that crossbar shot again. A little high over the net. Down in the corner now, picked up by the Sports Page. They jump it up and try and get it out. And here they come. Number 2. Shot
Oh.
across.
I think that was a pass,
Yeah, pass intended for number 12. Just couldn't get there. Now one more chance for Sports Page. That's ripped over the net and out over the blue line.
An action-packed first period as we come to just under 8 minutes
Yeah, it's
left to go in the first.
1-0.
Sports Page has an open shot and gives one a beautiful block by the Thirsty Turtles goalie.
Here comes another play here. Sports Page trying to tie it up.
Oh my goodness, and can they respond? Can they get the rebound?
And here come the Turtles now. Turtles up over the blue line. It's a 3-on-1. Pass in the middle of number 12, tipped away, and here come the Sports Page back the other way. They lose it. Farr's got it. Farr in the slot, shoots. Save and a rebound, and that shot right in the back of the net. Farr's going to get credit for an assist on that play. The goal, I believe, is number 12.
I think you're right. I think it was
first
number
of the
12.
game. It's 2-0 for the Turtles. You know, Landon, Sports Page, again, a couple of great chances down here.
Very
and the
good.
Puck just comes out, goes the other way, and sadly, they give up another one.
Yeah, they go from very technical to very loosey-goosey very quickly, these Sports Page players.
Far center face-off against number 10. Scramble away at it. Number 10 comes in with it. He goes into the end there. Shot. Oh, good save by Schrock yet again. Be wary there. Puck's ripped around up to the right wing, picked up by the Thirsty Turtles, and it's number 13. He dumps it off to Dickeroff, and here comes Dickeroff. He loses it in his own
Beautiful
end.
poke check.
Oh, he just couldn't get that puck to number 10. He was open there for a second, but just couldn't get him the puck.
Well.
Turtles up on the right wing. Number 12 all the way across to Dickeroff. Good play. Dickeroff picks it up now, looking for somebody to pass to. In the middle of Farr.
But surrounded by the Sports Page players, their defensive men gobbling up that.
Tell you what, that was a little bit of a dangerous pass there.
Well, you never want to pass it too far in front of your goal, but sometimes rules are meant to be broken.
That's right, and these guys are breaking them every 5 minutes.
They really are, and it's not really paying off for them. I'd be interested to see if they change anything in the second period.
Number 6 shot right into the belly and saved by the Sports Page goalie. Now we're going to have a face-off just to his right, and lines are going to change, and we'll have a new set of 10 fresh bodies.
Yes, and these benches are deep for both teams. I mean, this is going to end up being much more of a marathon than a sprint, I believe, with the number of games these teams are playing.
Yep, each team of the 8 in the tournament will have 5 games this weekend. Shot deflected off the defenseman into the corner, picked up by the Thirsty Turtles, comes to the point, and Sina Hansen's got it.
Wow.
Here she goes. Sina
Got an
Hansen,
open player.
one-on-one. She's got someone in front. Pass!
Oh, my goodness, a beautiful pass.
That was a great defensive play by number 10 on the Thirsty Turtles. Actually tipped Sina's pass out of the outstretched arms. And unfortunately slid into his own goalie and took it off the moorings, as we say.
Well, I don't know what the moorings are, but I think you're right.
I think they invaded Spain back in the 11th century sometime.
Well, I'm not a big student of history, but if you say it with confidence, I'll probably believe you.
Here we go, face-off. Sina Hansen jabs at it, tries to get the puck back. Banging away on the boards here down in the Thirsty Turtles' end of the ice. Oh,
And
comes
they've
out
got it
front.
over.
Number 9's trying to get a shot away. Just couldn't. Actually, it was a pair of 9s, one checking the other. All the way up and out of the zone, down into the Sports Page end of the ice.
And the Thirsty Turtles follow.
Yeah,
A
there's
cheeky chip and another shot. Oh,
well, they're going to call that one icing. They don't want to let him get away with too many of those shots, but that was a good call. Going to come all the way down the other end of the ice and face off to the right of the Sports Page goalie.
Guy Schaefer, there's quite a few players on the ice right now, but I think the Thirsty Turtles are moving so fast, it seems like they have more players than they actually do on the ice.
Yeah, those boys have been doing some strict conditioning in the offseason.
They really have, and I'm not sure how they chose the name Thirsty Turtles, but they're playing much more like Thirsty Cheetahs with their speed.
All right. Oh, that was a decent idea of a pass, but just didn't make the angle. And Sports Page is going to try it one more time out of their own end.
A sad reminder that not all good ideas come out. Oh, and another deep shot.
I have a feeling one of those is going to go in, Landon.
I'm very excited for the one that will.
All right, Sina Hansen on the board. She shoots towards the net for number 7. He can't stop it. Puck goes into the corner, and here come the Thirsty Turtles back the other way.
I'm telling you, guys, if the Sports Page can connect with just a couple of these passes near the goal, I think they're going to be very dangerous.
Yeah, this is actually a good line for the Sports Page. Shot.
Oh!
Boy, if number 2 had looked for that, he could have tried to tip it in, but didn't make it. And the puck went all the way to Schrock, and he makes a save. And to the right of the goalie, we will have a face-off down in the Thirsty Turtles end of the ice. No, to his left, sorry.
You're 100% right, Guy, and I think that a lot of hockey coaches will tell you to, skate with your head up, but it's more of like a guideline than anything else.
It's just a suggestion.
Yeah. Oh, but the sports page, can they get it in?
Back to the point, number 6. Shot deflected into the corner. Number 3 for the Thirsty Turtles rips it around to Glauner. Glauner's got it, and he's looking for somebody to get the puck to. He's behind his own net now, coming up, picking up a head of steam. Here comes Glauner. Dipsy doodle move up over
this guy
center.
knows what he's doing.
Glauner's trying to make a... Oh, he shoots! And a great save by the goalie.
Very good save. The ref doing a little hopscotch.
The ref got tied up in that one. Now here come the sports page back the other way. And he looked for number 2, and number 2 said, hey, I'm getting off the ice. Don't pass it to me. Number 10 for the Thirsty Turtles back to Glauner. Poke check by number 10 on the page. Zipped around on the left side, trying to get it out. Kept in by the Thirsty Turtles.
And no one can grab a hold of their sticks right now. These sticks are flying left and right.
Well, 45 pounds is difficult. Oh, net is off its moorings. Referee wisely blows a whistle, and we're going to have a face-off in the sports page end.
Face off in the sports page end as the time dwindles off the first period. Only 1 minute and 24 seconds left to go.
This game is knotted up at 2-0.
But both teams are playing very competitive right now. I think that maybe they have money on the game, or a couple of those players could have recently broken up with their girlfriends, but they are playing with a certain fire.
Right, someone has to do dishes if they lose, that kind of stuff. There's a lot on the line.
Made, yes. Yeah, I think you're 100% right.
Puck up on the left wing. A sports page makes a check, can't get it. Oh, great cross rink pass. Number 10, he tries to get into the middle. Good defense by the Turtles. Pucks.
Oh, just barely missed that
Just
one.
missing. I think we're going to hear a whistle, Landon. Icing.
And in fact, we did.
One more time, and that's going to bring it all the way back down into the Thirsty Turtles end of the ice with just under 30 seconds to go here in the first period.
You're 100% right. 30 seconds on the clock right now. Oh, I hit that. I wish we had a replay of that. I got that so right now.
You nailed that. You nailed that.
Gracious.
Face off. Oh, and look what we got here. Icing again. You know, that could be a delay of game penalty, and I just wish one of the refs would call it.
Well, these guys are refs in kind of name only, if you know what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying. And that's going to do it for the first period. We're not going to get that face-off puck dropped in time, and that's going to end the first period 2-0 for the Turtles over the page. And we're going to take a lengthy 1-minute break while guys completely recondition and get their cardio back to normal.
A minute is more than enough time for these 50-year-old men to gather themselves.
Absolutely.
And make a rather robust attempt at a second period. But it's time for our ad.
Oh.
Our ad for today is from Oops All Apocalypses.
I like
They
this.
are a podcast that can be found on Spotify, self-described as a podcast where 3 Huntsville natives explore the collapse of society by playing fun tabletop role-playing games. Check them out at www.stu.cool/listen. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Oops All Apocalypse. If you like Dungeons and Dragons, if you like tabletop games, if you like nerds talking to one another about their personal lives and why they can't find women that love them, check out Oops All Apocalypse.
You know, Landon, I'm glad you said it. I didn't want to say that, but I knew exactly who those guys were.
Well, Guy Schaefer, I've been a bully my entire life, and I don't see any reason to stop now.
Oops, All Apocalypses. That sounds like a great podcast. You kids at home who feel an affinity for that sort of thing, you might want to check them out.
Do you not play sports? Are you locked into several hours of video games every night? Do you find yourself craving Doritos and chili? Ladies and gentlemen, Oops All Apocalypse.
Do you struggle talking to members of the opposite sex, or any sex, perhaps?
Perhaps. Maybe you just struggle talking. Maybe you're a mute.
Then you need to check out that podcast. Puck back into the Turtle zone. Dickerhoff's got it. He tries to get it up on the boards. Farr tries to get it out. They can't. Oh, Farr's got it now, and here he goes away. Sina Hansen giving chase, but she doesn't have to do it all herself because number 7 was there, and he rips it around up on the right wing. Number 11 to Hansen. Here comes Hansen now. Look at her over center.
Wow.
Oh, this kid can play hockey. She stops, looks for a pass.
Ooh.
And it's a pass to nowhere. Here comes Big John Farr.
As number 7 for the sports page follows, trying
great
to fit.
play by Farr.
Oh, but just a little sloppy pass.
He pulled the defense to his left there, but just couldn't get the pass to him in time. Great thought. Puck out front. Oh, Farr almost had it. Stopped by the Turtles. Here comes 13 into the slot. He shoots. Ooh, defensive fade by number 13. Yes. And that puck hit a little bit hard, and I believe we're going to have another icing.
Guys, Schaefer, that's the first icing call of the second period, which is my favorite icing call to make. The second one of the period gets me riled up, Guy. Gets me going.
Yep, and less than 2 minutes into the period, we've already had a couple icing calls. This
Well, I
face-off,
wasn't paying that much of attention. That's the first one that I noticed, so that's the one that I get excited about.
Landon, I just noticed down below us here into the booth how the technical crew there, they look sharper than tacks down there.
Oh, my goodness, yes. Sharper than a butter knife.
Face-off comes to the point, couldn't be kept in by the Turtles, so they have to get back out of the zone and reorganize. Puck shot in, number 5 for the Page gives chase behind his own net. He shoots it around the boards. Number 4 for the Page has got it. Oh, it comes back in front. Shot off the goalpost.
If you can call that a shot, Guy, it sure was. That was a behind-the-back fiddly fumble.
Almost fooled the goalie.
Number 12 all the way belly on the ice. We call that the Penguin.
Here come the Thirsty Turtles now. Oh, he was looking for a pass. Just couldn't get the puck there. Comes out over the blue line, and they're going to have to exit and reorganize, which they do, and the puck goes back down. Number 6 for the Page behind his own net. Oh, good little play there. He stops and gets it back up to number 12. Number 12 back to number 6. Number 6 says, I don't want it. Let's get it out, and I think it touched the netting. That's why we're getting a call back here.
I think it did touch the netting, which I wonder why that netting is even there if it's illegal to touch it with a puck, but that's my personal opinion.
I guess you keep the fans safe so no one gets hit in the head with an errant puck.
Well, I'm more of a fan of Roman Coliseum styles combat in sports.
I'm
where
with you on that one.
The fans are just as much in danger as the combatants down there in the arena.
That's the way it should be. Face off. Turtles trying to keep it in.
Talking about when men were men, Guy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Talking about when men were men.
And here come the Page, number 3. Up over the blue line into the Turtles' end of the ice.
My goodness gracious, I just realized how tall he was.
That man is not short. Oh, and another pass to nowhere.
Number 3 looking like a sentient ladder out there on the ice.
You know the beauty of keeping your head down all the time, Landon? You just fire the puck. You don't know if you're icing or not, and so you never feel bad about yourself.
I've always been a fan of a shot in the dark, a blind fire. It's one of my favorite things to do.
You lift that head up, you find somebody open, and you start to panic, so just keep your head down.
Keep it down. I've said that for years. That's my approach to talking to women, actually. Keep your head down and try to make them not. Oh, a bit of a.
Could have been a slash there, but the ref's not. Oh, he does call it now.
Yeah. I'm afraid you have to call that.
And then number 7 elbowed Glauner and knocked his helmet off. Landon, that's the first case of violence we've seen all day today.
It really is, and Glauner, not a stranger to violence at all as these refs circle around like buzzards trying to calm everything down.
Oh, they're both going to the penalty box. Oh, that's our fan favorite Heath Ware and Andrew Glauner are going to take a couple of minutes each and cool down and get their heads back on their shoulders.
Well, nothing calms you down like being in a glass box right next to the person that you were just angry at.
Smelling their stinky sweaters. And we should still be playing 5-a-side, though, from what I can understand.
Was that how the game rules work?
Oh, no, they're doing 4-on-4.
Ooh, some hot 4-on-4 action today, Guy. I am ready for it.
Man, a little bit of confusion here by the Page. They're not sure who to put on the ice.
I don't know. Both teams have 5 now, it looks like. Maybe they've reverted back to old school rules.
It is 5 against 5. Those penalties will not affect the amount of men on the ice. Dickeroff.
Guy Schaefer, I've always said when it comes to a fun-free event where you're just playing for fun, it's always good to get upset and hurt other players. That's something that I've said for years, and Ware really gets me on that. That's why we're both kindred spirits. We love that guy.
I love Ware. Shot from the point, tip, saved by Schrock. Woo, this kid has made a couple of great saves already today, Landon. I can't believe it. I had him pegged for one of the more loosey-goosey goaltenders in this tournament. He's actually doing quite well.
He really is doing quite well, and I'm very surprised because one of his legs is actually prosthetic.
But he gets it out, makes a save with it, just like anybody could. Good
yes,
save.
Yeah, no, you'd think that prosthetic leg, and I'm talking, it goes all the way up to the hip.
Wow.
Okay, I'm not talking about a knee down or ankle missing. It goes all the way up to the hip. I'm surprised that he can get up and down as quickly as he can.
Face off, battle away at it. Number 10's
my
got
goodness.
a shot. Shoots.
Wow!
Oh, he hit the goal
That
post.
was, oh, Guy. Was
That looked like it went in, Landon.
From my perspective here, that's a goal. It's 1-2, but the refs are not going to call it, probably because the Thirsty Turtles have paid them off, and they barrel down the ice.
And they weren't in the right position to see that one.
Well, like I said, these guys are refs pretty much in name only. As one of the refs gets actively towards the players with the puck, that's what you want to see.
The penalties are now. No, they're still going on. We just didn't. We just don't have the time up on the board there.
Well, time is a construct anyways.
Yeah, just like the Matrix. Here we go. Puck around behind the Page net, up around to the left wing. Back to the point, number 6. And he passes it outside of the zone. Tricks everybody on his team, and they've got to get out of the end so they can get back on side. Ooh, pass to Sina Hansen, but she just couldn't quite reach it.
A bit of a tough pass to catch in her defense.
Number 13, Page shoots it back around. Tell you what, if these guys can get a shot here, Farr's got it now over the blue line. Farr.
Oh, a
good save
shot,
by the
but a
goalie.
better save.
That was a good shot. Farr's got it, digging around in the corner. Page trying to get it out. Sina Hansen down there.
Farr playing his best Marky Mark impersonation
Great
as he
pass by
tries to
Sina
be a
Hansen.
shooter.
Number 10 for the Page. Oh, he couldn't get a hold of it.
Oh, gobbled up, but passed right back.
I don't know what number 13 was
I'm not 100% sure. I think he thought, well, it's a lost cause. May as well give up.
Well, again, the beauty of keeping your head down and losing all awareness of where people are.
I've said that for years, and I'll keep saying it years from now. I thought that connected.
I actually put that on a resume one time, Landon. I keep my head down.
Well, I do have a lower back tattoo in Chinese, and that is what it says.
Number
Keep
6
your
for the
head down.
Turtles had a shot and just ripped it about 9 feet wide there. And he probably wishes he could have that back again.
And both of the players drawing themselves out of the sin bin and back onto the ice.
Here's the replay where number 13 just rifles it back around to the Page.
Steals it from the sports page and
Watch
then
him in the
decides,
corner.
hey, you can have it back.
13.
There you go. That's yours.
I'm not really good at recognizing if someone is on drugs, but that was a telltale sign.
Oh, there may be a little bit of fun juice going on down there on the bench.
Dickeroff down, battling in the corner. Puck comes to the point, bounces over number 4's stick.
Wow, the longest shot on goal I've ever seen. This guy plays tabletop hockey.
Number 4 on the right side for the Turtles. He dumps it in, no icing. That's going to bounce off number 7's stick down into the corner. He tums it up to the top. Bang, back down low by Dickeroff. Dickeroff now chases and gets the puck in his end of the ice. Over to number 11 on the right wing. Here,
no.
Number 4's got a chance. He just couldn't negotiate that little stick handling.
A beautiful pass from number 5 to number 4. Too bad that they are on opposing teams.
I'll tell you, Dickeroff keeps the puck in down low to number 9. He's got it now. Up front, shot.
That
Good
was a
save.
dangerous play.
That actually was a great little passing play.
And they're going to have it again.
And
Nothing gets past this sports page goalie except for the 2 that already got past.
that was a good save. Big rebound, but cleared away by the Page defenseman. They almost had a break there. Shot.
Keyword
in.
almost.
Almost. And you'll hear more of that, folks, as we go on. Number
There's going
7
to be a
now.
lot of almost good plays here.
That pass was intercepted.
And be sure to stay tuned all day. Check in, folks. These games are going to be going all day. We've got a long day of live streaming ahead of us. I am excited to see how my voice holds up. I expect it to go away briefly.
Number 2 goes down
but
hard
here's number
there.
9 for the Thirsty Turtles.
That was kind of a tricky little stick handle. Gets the puck back to number 8. Down low, shot saved by the goalie and banged out by the Page as the puck goes out to center ice. Picked up by number 10. This kid
Here
can
comes
play
the Cynthia
hockey.
Ladder, number 3, to defend for the sports page.
He is not a short individual.
No, that guy can reach the top of the ceiling in almost any room. I got excited there, guy. I thought
He gave that puck away when he didn't need to. Thought Glauner was going to be on it, but Glauner couldn't get there. Puck down low, missed, and now we've got a chance. Here comes the Ladder.
Here comes the Ladder, number 3, with a shot.
Softy Schrock just sort of very casually takes it in the mitt, and we've got a Face off just to the left of Schrock. Schrock has played good so far, as it shows on the board. He's got a shutout, a little over 7.5 minutes to go in this period.
Ciroc really has, and just a reminder to the fans at home, he is named after the famous liquor brand Ciroc. They are not our sponsor because
Oh, we got a breakaway. Here comes Glauner.
Oh, we know what this kid can do fresh out of the sin bin.
Glauner deeks. Oh, great move, but he just shot it over the net in a moment of mercy, perhaps. And here come the Page back the other way. This is number 7. He's guarded by Glauner.
Oh, a little mix-up here in the side of the rink between number 7 and number 14 again.
Number
Ware
10
and
shot and saved by the goalie. Was that Ware and Glauner again?
That was Ware and Glauner again.
Wow, banging at each other. That was almost a body check.
Some would say it was. I would say let him play until there's blood.
In a league where you're not allowed to body check, we've seen quite a few so far.
Well, like we've said, the mantra of this program is usually rules are meant to be broken.
And they have been.
Laws are meant to be followed, but rules are meant to be broken.
Face off to the left of the page, won by Farr, back to the point. Dickerhoff shoots it just wide.
And Guy Schaefer, that's what my dad said right before he had to go to prison on federal tax evasion charges. Rules are meant to be broken, but laws are meant to be followed.
I heard that was used in the courtroom, but the judge says, hey, I'm not having any of it.
Yeah, that judge was a meanie Benini.
Here come the Turtles back. Another shot and saved by the goalie. I'll tell you what, this kid's getting his workout today. Number 10.
Behind the back pass to Cena.
Hansen picks it up now. Up to the blue line. She dumps it in wisely, gives chase. Number 11 for the Turtles knocks it out to Farr. Just couldn't get a break there.
Farr seems to be the only player on the Thirsty Turtles refusing to body check.
We have a player down there. She went down pretty hard. Here comes Farr over the blue line. Farr now trying to make his way in. Oh, good poke check by number 10. Broke that up, and here comes number 11 for the Page. Up to Hansen. Hansen, a great pass across the 10. He should get a shot.
Oh, will they?
Couldn't get it on. Here comes Farr.
These Thirsty Turtles are swarming like harpies. Maybe they should change their name.
John Farr.
Though the Thirsty Harpies does have a certain implication to it that may not be suitable for our viewership.
Farr now bangs it in. Shot just wide of the net. That was deflected.
Our producer just gave me a thumbs up on that joke, seal of approval. I'd like the viewers to know at home, first joke I've gotten a seal of approval on tonight.
And that goes the length of the ice. Icing, we're coming all the way back to the Page end of the ice. Landon, what's that score for the kids at home?
For the kids at home, all 12 of them, the Turtles are up 2 with the Sports Page falling behind at a neat 0.
Yeah, we're just a little over 4 minutes left in the second period. Face off to the right of the Page goalie. Puck comes hard back to the point.
Well, we're going to have a bit of a scramble. Ooh, sticks collide as the puck sails towards the Sports Page end of the ice.
Which actually was a good play by the Turtles defenseman. Cassina Hansen was going to get it. Oh, what a pass.
Pass connects. He's going to have a shot.
Oh, Hansen put that puck right on number 11 stick. You couldn't have made that any better, kids. If you're following from home, that's how you make a pass.
No, Hansen has got it. She does something that is very, very foreign to our beloved Bandits, which is she skates well with her head up and then looks for other players that are open on the ice. It's crazy.
I'll tell you, you would think that's a normal skill, but not everybody does it, and not everybody does it well.
Well, Guy, most like teachers, commentators are very the same. I can't do any of this, but I'm here to chirp the players and tell them what I think when I can barely skate up or stand at all.
Number 10 for the Turtles bangs it around onto the right wing to number 4. Number 4 up over center, picked up by the Page.
Ooh, gobbled up by number 5 for the Turtles.
I'll tell you what, the Turtles are forechecking like...
Ooh, stick goes flying by number 6 from the Sports Page. Quickly picks that up, and by quickly I mean relatively.
It's all relative. That should not be icing, but they're going to call it because the refs have nothing better to do.
Well, they've been skating around and they haven't made a call in quite a few minutes, so I think they said, hey, let's go ahead and make it. Let's call it.
It's going to bring us to under 3 minutes in the second period. It's still 2-0 for the Thirsty Turtles over the Sports Page.
A lot of scoring happened in the first period, not a lot of scoring in the second, and by that I mean 0, but there has been no lack of action. Both of these teams hammering away. We've got a penalty so far as the minutes wind down. And I would not be surprised if the sports page don't put a point on the boards by the end of this period.
7, good pass. Here comes the sports page.
Here's an opportunity. It's a 3v2 down here on the Turtles' end of the ice.
Number 12 dumps it in. Good play. Gobbled up by the Turtles. Page pick it up now, looking for somebody out front. Oh, that puck just got deflected. Otherwise, it was a great looking pass.
But the Page are going to keep it in. They've got players down there in front of the goal. Can they connect?
Oh, if they can get someone in front of the net, here it comes.
Ooh, a bit of an outside pass, and that's going to bring them all the way down to the defensive stance.
Yep. And now the Turtles break back. It's the Turtles 2-on-2.
Times like these, a song rings through my head, Guy, and it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And
Time to count it off. 1, for the style of the martial arts. 2, never fight unless someone else starts.
a couple of players banged into each other and fell, and they just waved at each other, hey, I'm okay if you're okay. Shot off the goalie's pads, or the defenseman's
very
pads.
Lackadaisical defense there, which is standing still and letting the enemy slap it
pass
off your
out
shin
front,
pads.
but man, they just couldn't get a shot.
Oh,
There it is.
there's another good shot.
Chirac snaps it ahead with his stick, and here comes number 5 for the Turtles, back the other way.
Man, the sports page are making good offensive attempts, but they're just lacking in their rebounds. I think if they can get even one good position for a rebound, they'll slap
Yeah,
them in.
I think, Landon, if these guys can score here before the end of the period, we're going to have a whole different game. Glauner couldn't get a shot off. Glauner into the corner.
Man, this kid's good.
He's stick
Look at him
handling all over the
taking
place.
on all the sports page. And a goal!
Glauner from around the net. Man, if we could look at that again, that would be amazing. But our technical director said to us, hey, I ain't playing any more replays.
Well, he was smoking a cigarette and drinking a beer upstairs, and neither of those things are allowed up here.
Look at
but-
Glauner. Between his legs, turns, shoots, fires.
Boom.
You know, that might have been deflected, Landon.
Well, you say it was, I say it wasn't. Only time will tell.
Like my love life and my taxes, deflected. Now here comes the Turtles again. Another shot just wide. Ooh, got to be careful of that rebound.
Empty net for just a couple seconds there, but the Turtles unable to take advantage.
Another shot. Off number 7's shin pad, steered to the corner. Glauner's
Only
got
10
it.
seconds left to go in this period.
Glauner just checked a girl. You got to feel good about that.
Well, Glauner loves bullying people. He has for a long time, and he is not afraid to hit anyone.
Back to the point. Slap shot deflected to the corner right as the buzzer goes. And that's going to end it for the second period. Let's watch Glauner as he just physically beats up a girl here in the corner. I don't even know how you can. Here it is, watch. Bam! Hits her, and she goes down like a sack of flour.
Man, she goes down like my hopes and dreams after any conversation with a woman. Not very good. But once again, we are at a break, which means it's time to thank our sponsor. And the sponsor of the game is Oops All Apocalypses. You may be wondering what the heck that is. I'll tell you. It is a podcast. It's a podcast.
Wow.
Self-described as a podcast where 3 Huntsville natives explore the collapse of society by playing fun tabletop role-playing games. You can find them on Spotify or by going to www.stu.cool/listen. All Apocalypses.
You
Which
know,
is a lot
Landon,
of S's for a title for a thing, but I like it. I like,
it's sing-songy and it works.
it does work. And if you are sad, if you're lonely, if you need some fellow kindred spirits, hop on down to Oops All Apocalypses. They might be just as lonely as you are.
Landon, you know, one of our close friends sitting to the right of us was a big video gamer on a little game called Minecraft years ago.
Oh, that's very true. You're talking to a top 1% player of Minecraft. Our technical director, Nate Harbor, very much so enjoys playing against little children that have no defense against him. He's made several of them cry. This guy knows what he's talking about.
I remember the night he got banned from one of the games because a young boy felt intimidated. At least that's the word on the street, Landon.
That is the word on the street, but there's good reason for that word. Nate made a lot of threats. He would search up people, he would dox them, find their home. And one more
Okay.
big shout out to both of the people that we have on camera, Mr. Kelby Starchman and Mr. Tyler to my left. Thank you both for helping us out with today's broadcast.
So that's our league commissioner, Rob Healy, down there talking with the refs. And I think they're giving both teams, guys, just settle it down. We don't want to see any more penalties, and let's keep this friendly.
Yeah, I think they're trying to say let's keep this friendly, but the word that I keep seeing parroted around on the bench is bloodbath. And I think that the Turtles are out for blood, and the sports page are no different. They are bloodthirsty behemoths ready to sink their teeth into any turtles that they see.
There's not enough room for 2 turtles in this town, they said.
Yes, and we know that the sports page is the natural predator of the turtles.
That's right. And here they come. Puck Dap on the right wing, bounces in. Number 11 for the Turtles gives chase. He gets it back on the left wing, picked up by Glauner. He loses it. Sina Hansen in the middle. Oh, she just couldn't get. Oh, number 10
my
got it,
goodness.
shoots.
Oh, but it's just gobbled up by that hungry, thirsty turtle.
I'll tell you what, Schrock's playing a great game, kids. If you're keeping tabs at home, that's another save that he just made, and it is 3-0 at the start of the third period. Turtles over the Page, and this game is close.
Now, Guy Schaefer, what is the name of the Turtles goalie? Is that Soroc, or is the goalie for the Page Soroc?
The goalie for the Turtles is Schrock.
Oh, and who's the goalie for the sports page?
Nobody knows.
Well,
I think it could be Campbell, but I'm not sure. I've got to go check. I think it is.
I love a good soup, and I love Campbell and goal.
Chandler Campbell, maybe? Ooh. All right, back around up the right wing.
Chandler from Friends, another good man.
Glauner trying to get it. Couldn't break out of his own end, kept in by the Page.
Oh, and it's back up to this lady. You know what she can do.
Sina Hansen's got a chance, kids. She's looking for someone to pass to.
Oh, my gosh, what a rocket.
Just a little bit wide of the net, but Schrock was not fooled. I think he had eyes on it.
I think he did, and we are in Rocket City, Huntsville, Alabama, so you can tell these guys are playing a little bit aggressively down here on the Turtle side of the ice.
Sina Hansen out front. She shoots. She scores! Hansen!
Man, I would love to make a John Cena joke, but I won't. Oh, wait, yes, I will. You can't see her.
That was a great play by number 10. Watch him here in the corner. He gets the puck, slides over to Hansen. She shovel, and boom, it's in the net. Great play. 10-14. And that is going to make the score 3-1. They're trying to crawl back into it, Landon. They're crawling back in slowly, but they're surely.
You're 100% right, Guy, and I would like to remind the audience at home, you can call me the Oracle of Delphi now, because I said that if the Page players can get 1 rebound, they'll get a score. First rebound of the game, first score. Let's go, Sports Page.
Man, the refs are having a little consult down here. I think they're saying, listen, Burger King's out. Let's go to the new Whataburger. And
new
I think
Whataburger in town.
I think that's what they've decided. Folks, we got a full crowd over here to our right, up on the balcony outside of the little sports bar.
Oh, we do. They are rapscallions ready to create chaos and mishaps.
I mean, a lot of them are
lost it.
Talking to each other like, what is this sport? I've never seen this before.
Yeah, they were all told that this would be a golf tournament, so when they showed up and it was cold, they were very much so not dressed for the occasion.
Well, still drinking beer, so that's a good thing.
Well, you can't go wrong with a good brewski from now to now.
Face off to the left to Schrock. And here come the Turtles. Puck's flipped out, grabbed by number 5. He's looking for someone to pass it to and says, you know what, I'm just going to throw it to nobody.
Well, nobody's better than somebody sometimes.
I'm telling you, I think the Page are playing with a little bit more passion and presence now.
Yeah, a little bit of chutzpah behind them, I think.
Puck shot wide into the corner, picked up by Farr. Farr shoots it across the ice. That's deflected, but that's going to be stopped at the point. It's not going out. Number 4 shoots it back down to Farr. Oh, great pass by Farr out front, but nobody was there. Now somebody is there. Tell you what, Landon, you can't turn your eyes away for a second.
No, some things will happen, and most of them will not be believable.
Oh, number 4 almost had a guy in the clear, but decided to shoot the pass at about 200 miles an hour, and he couldn't grab it. Now here comes number 7.
Here comes Ware with a shot.
Oh, number 7 almost did a little.
And he'll get his own rebound.
That puck almost went over the goalie.
It really did. The angle was just a little bit too tubular and created a spherical output that spin that puck in just the right corticeptical way to get it outside of the spectrum of sight and vision of the goalie, but not enough to spin it spiraling down into the net.
And that brings us to a face-off just to the left of Schrock. Number 2 wins it, shoots it over to the wing, and that comes out. Turtles give chase. Number 5 for the Page, trying to forward the puck. loses it in the neutral zone there, and it goes down, and the ladder man picks it up, number 3. Number 3 up on the board. Oh, that's he kind of shot that right into the guy.
Ooh, another pass intercepted. The sports page scoring their first goal in the third period, an interesting strategy of showing up, kind of letting 2 periods pass them by and then deciding, hey, it's third period, let's play.
Hey, we paid money like any other kid. Let's get our money's worth. Number 7 iced that puck, which was probably not a bad idea. They had gotten very out of control in their own end, and Turtles were threatening. Face off to the right of the Page goalie. Puck comes back to the point, shot just wide down low.
I'm not sure the goalie saw that. He did not react at all.
I think it's in his contract. I only need to see every 4th shot, he said.
Well, that's really the only ones that you need.
Chopped away, and
another good pass.
The Page come out. But look at that. 3 Turtles back on defense, including Dickeroff. Dickeroff up on the boards to the right wing, comes out. Chopped over to the neutral zone, picked up by number 7. He throws it down, and Dickeroff's going to pick it up and come back the other way. A pair of 5s banging away at it, and we've got an offside because number 8 forgot, and he was 25 feet over the blue line there, so it's going to be a stoppage play. That puck's going to come outside of the blue line, a face-off right outside the Page bench, and they're making a couple of changes. Hopefully they can get another magic connection line out there. I think Sina Hansen's out there. This could be the line that does it for them. Boy, I tell you what, if they give up a goal here and the Page score 3-2, we're going to have a heck of a finish.
And I hope that we do for the folks at home ready to see some hot hockey action.
Number 12 bangs it in all the way around the boards down behind. Page got it. He's looking for somebody up front. Here comes Sina. Sina now over to the right wing. That's chopped down low by number 11. And here comes number 2 of the Page.
Picked up by 2.
2 down in the corner. Ride that curve. Oh, he gets it back to the point.
But it's just too far.
Just couldn't hold it in. Sina Hansen just about had that puck. It goes down to number 13 for the Page in his own end now. He's got Sina Hansen open there. She picks it up. Good pass to number 10. Just a bit in his skates. He gets it back to Hansen. Hansen, she's got her eye up on somebody who was open there. Couldn't get him the puck.
She's going to come away with it.
Oh, Hansen, good pass down low. Shot.
Oh! If only number 13 could have gotten any sort of uppage on that puck, that might have been a score.
He was, I think he wishes he could have that back. He was kind of trying to get it through the 5-hole there, but couldn't make it. Good save by Chirac. Hansen, man, was playing great on that shift. She got several good passes there.
Oh, and it's
Sina Hansen shoots. Score! Sina Hansen! Old Chirac was down low, and Hansen said, "I'm scoring."
A lot of controversy on this play for some reason. I'm not sure why, but Hansen clearly slamming that home where it needs to go. You can call her Joan of Arc because she's fighting this battle all by herself.
Yeah, there's a bit of a discrepancy on this. Here's the shot, top corner. Oh, they're calling interference on the goalie, but there was no interference. That goal was in before that goalie got hit.
The Thirsty Turtles not happy with that decision, but they're going to skate. We replayed it. You know we did. A little bit of chirping from number 11. We love to see that. We'd love to hear it. Nothing better than being upstairs and being a commentator and being shouted at by a very angry man.
Puck comes all the way out to center, picked up by number 10. Here come the Page back the other way. Hansen and number 10. Number 10. Oh, he tried to make a pass.
Oh, and they have another opportunity.
Hansen almost got a hat trick.
Woohoo! Man, these Thirsty Turtles have got to settle down and play the game that they know they have this whole first 2 periods.
Puck's laying on the back side of the net in the mesh, so that's going to be a face-off to the right of Schrock. It's 3-2, kids, if you're keeping track at home there.
And
the Turtles went
left.
up 3-0, and Hansen has scored 2 goals. And that's bringing us to within a 1-goal deficit. Anything could happen, Landon.
Anything could happen, but probably not a lot will. And once again, while I have this time, a big shout out to our sponsor of this game, Oops All Apocalypses. Please go check them out on Spotify.
We love these guys. We don't know much about them, but we love them.
No, I know they're nerds. They probably like tabletop games like The Haunting of Hill House and Dungeons & Dragons.
Yeah, you won't see a lot of Minecraft being played in that household.
No, I think they're allergic to sunscreen.
Back in the neutral zone now. Page, Turtles banging away in the neutral zone. Here come the Turtles.
Turtles have an opportunity, a very lax.
Far, shot on net. Goalie had a rebound, had no idea where that puck went.
No, everyone looked to the ref on the ice except for the man shooting the puck. Very confusing. But
Kept
the Turtles
in.
are going to kept it in.
Shot, good save
wow,
by the
another
goalie.
good save.
Nice play by the Page to get that puck out.
Page are fighting for their lives against this thirsty Turtle offense.
And that's going to be icing all the way down the length of the ice. But it was a crucial stoppage and play what they needed because the Turtles were all over them, as Turtles are often want to do.
Well, turtles, as we know, are a pack animal. Turtles hunt in pack. They hunt deer and other small games, and even small children if you leave them alone for too long. Turtles, a nuisance here in Huntsville, Alabama, as they are in most states where they are populated. And these Turtles are causing quite a nuisance for the sports page. The score is now 3 Turtles, 2 Page.
Far turns, passes into the corner, picked up by number 4 for the Turtles.
Oh my goodness.
Shot on net, goalie just calmly steers it away. Far banging away against his own player there behind the net. Puck bounces out over
but
the blue line.
unable to keep it in.
Dickeroff couldn't keep it in, and he's going to have to give chase back to his end now. Up to the number 9. Number 9 over the blue line with Far. He passes to Far. Far's got a shot.
Far.
He shoots. Oh, that went off a knee into the. You could hear it bang off the aluminum.
Yes, and this entire building is actually constructed out of loose aluminum, which is a fun thing, a fun fact about this. Very structurally unsound. No steel here at all.
And we're looking at some B-roll footage of the bars, and what that means is we have 8 pubs/bars/breweries in town who decided they wanted to sponsor a team. So all 8 of our teams in this tournament are sponsored by 8 bars here in Huntsville.
Well, you're telling me that all 8 of these teams have a bar associated with them? Is that perhaps where they get their team names?
That is exactly where they get their team names.
Well, hot diggity dog. Stop on down to any one of these. The sports page, the Thirsty Turtles. Another shot on... Oh, man, we just missed a huge shot on net by the sports page. The human ladder, number 3, and another one. The Turtles are fighting for their into the ice.
5:50 to go. Here come the Turtles back down the other way. And not a moment too soon because...
Oh, and it's a 2-on-1.
Oh, good save by the goalie.
Oh, you had one open in number 5.
He decided not to give it to him, though. He said, I'm going to take this myself. And we've got a breakaway back the other way. Well, maybe a breakaway. She's on her own. She shoots the puck down. And the Turtles were back to break it up. Oh, here comes number 2. This could be a shot here. Oh, good play into the slot.
Oh, and back out.
Oh, she almost had a great shot on net. Wisely
Cheeky
flipped
chip
ahead.
up from the Turtles, but stopped by the sports page as they go back
Hansen.
on the offense.
Cena Hansen back in over the blue line. Shot.
Oh, man.
Good save by the goalie. Wrap around by Hansen. She almost tied it up. 5 minutes to go.
And number 2 is right there, ready and waiting.
Number 5 had a flat-out breakaway and just decided to get rid of the puck, but probably safe because they needed a line change. Here comes number 7 back the other way for the Page. Number 7 over the blue line. And I probably didn't need to call that offside, but it was probably good they did. Puck's going to come outside the blue line, Landon, and 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the third period. The Page got a score and tie it up.
Once again, a big shout out to all of our sponsors for this tournament for making this happen, all the bars and restaurants that chipped in and sponsored teams, as well as our additional per-game sponsors.
Yeah, it's very, very impressive how the city came together.
Oh, there's a breakaway for number 10. And the sports page are laying on the pressure right now.
They really are. Puck now behind the net. Schrock trying to see what happens. Tries to get out
stuck
front.
under the goalie's thing. They have an opportunity here.
Oh, that was close. And the puck goes in the net. Referee says no goal. Oh, we got controversy. Let's see if we can see that again on our instant replay. Nate Harbour, our technical director, forgot to hit record.
Well,
anyways,
the technical director is good for a lot, but, you know, doing their actual job is a difficult thing. So we're not going to give him too much bluff, except for to say, Nate, get your stuff together.
He is accepting tips, though. Hansen on the right side flips it towards the net, and Schrock feels something hit his glove and says, hey, you know what? I'm going to save that. and have a stoppage in play.
Quick, cat-like reflexes from Sirach, the thing that we've all come to know and love for this character.
Face off just to his left. Back to Cena. Cena, she's got the puck now. She's got a man open. All the way across the 10. He shoots. Oh, how did that not go in?
Oh, a bit of a check by number 10 from the Thirsty Turtles.
This referee who saw it completely full said, hey, I ain't calling the penalty. But this guy that was 8 or 9 acres away decided to wisely call that penalty. And that's going to give a power play to the sports page.
Exactly what they needed in the past 3 minutes.
Harper's bragging. He actually recorded one. Look at this. Here's the shot. Just goes wide of the net. Behind the net now. Watch this body check. Bam!
Oh.
Number 10 said, I didn't hit him that hard.
That guy goes down like a pack of books that were stacked at the top of the stair and slightly kicked by a cat living in the house of an old woman.
Face off. Back to the point. Oh, and it goes all the way back. Look at that. Oh, ho, ho. Good play by number 7. He shoots the puck down. Schrock makes a save, gets it over to Dickeroff. Dickeroff.
Sirach has been all over these long-distance passes and shots today.
Dickeroff shoots at the length of the ice to burn a little time on that penalty. Now here comes the Page back up the other way.
The Page getting just what they needed with this power play at the exact right time when they need to tie it up.
Oh,
and they're going to try to do just that here. Oh, but a beautiful play by the Thirsty Turtles, not giving up.
Hansen back the other way. Hansen on the left wing now, looking for somebody in front to pass to. She gets it. Oh, good defensive play by the Turtles.
These Turtles are called Turtles for a reason. Not
Shot
only
just wide of the net. Schrock doing everything he can to keep the puck out. Minute 10 in the penalty.
And a minute and 37 seconds left, so the Turtles are going to have just enough time.
Glauner's got a short-handed breakaway. Glauner comes in, he shoots. And scores. Well, that's going to do it, folks. Any chance of a comeback now is probably held back. Let's take a look at that replay, Landon.
Here he goes, just a little too offensive-minded, leaving Glauner completely open to fake out the goalie and go on his left. The goalie's right for a top corner goal. That
reminds me of a young Pavel Duksic on that shot there, folks.
I don't know who that is, and I don't care to know.
Pavel Duksic was a pretty good little player in the NHL many moons ago.
And I don't know what the NHL is, Guy, but I'm going to take your word for it.
Just under a minute to go now. Still a penalty. And here comes the Page back the other way. Trying to get into the end. They shoot towards the net.
Ooh.
Good save by Schrock. And that puck's going to get iced, and that's going to leave 35 seconds on the clock. Nobody goes to get the puck, so John Farr gives chase. Good play by Farr.
Page are going to have another chance. Opportunity right here. What are they going to be able to do? Number 10 comes out of the secret doorway with a penalty box for a cheeky play. Not sure whose fault that was, but a little bit of a sideways collision there.
Yeah, that was sort of an innocent knock there. No big deal.
No, 13 seconds left as 2 bells were rung, and we're going to see if the Page can ring the bell for a score.
A little bit of scrambly play here the last 30 seconds or so. Oh, nice shot by number 7. Just a little bit wide. And Farr's going to get one last shot on net there, and it's deflected to the corner, and that's going to do it, folks. The Thirsty Turtles hold off a massive comeback attempt by the Page. Down 3-0. They close to 3-2. And Glauner with the late goal makes it 4-2. They just couldn't manage the comeback, Landon. So we got
Well, one more time as this game winds to an end. The score is 4 Turtles 2 Sports Page. One more big shout out to our sponsor of the game, Oops All Apocalypse. Be sure to check them out on Spotify and at www.stu.cool/listen. Oops All Apocalypse, a Huntsville 3 Huntsville natives explore the collapse of society by playing fun tabletop role-playing games. Thank you to our sponsors, both the...
Next game's in 10 minutes.
My technical director just called me a name. I'm not going to repeat that on air, but I've also been told to wrap it up. So we're going to take a 10-minute break and be right back with you for some hockey action. Give us 10 minutes and we'll see you soon here in Huntsville, Alabama.
That's right.